Hello everybody, welcome back and thank you for joining me for another video. All right, oh gosh, it is New Year's Eve as you're watching this. If you're watching this on Tuesday, New Year's Eve, wanting to wish everybody a happy, healthy, joyful new year. I hope you guys have a good evening. For those of you who are going out partying, be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. I never have that problem because I don't drink. I'm always the designated driver, but I'm not going anywhere anyway. Just going out for a nice little romantic dinner and then coming home and ringing in the new year with my man, Anthony. So yeah, that's it. Kids will be with their dad, so they're going out midnight skating or something like that. But I wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year. Here's to 2025. New year, new beginnings, new memories, new goals, new everything. So all the best to you all. All right. Dried results of my last video. Dried just the way it was, wet. Nothing changed. It looks kind of dull, obviously, but it needs that crystal resin pop. So once I get crystal resin on this, I really need to set aside a night to sit and resin a bunch of things. This is on a 14-inch round, and it will be available for purchase. In the next week or so, I will do a video. I'll put all my paintings that are available for purchase here on the table, and I will do a video, and it'll be a clearance video. So a lot of my paintings are going to be 50, maybe 60% off, depending how long the painting has been sitting here in my studio, but I want them gone. And like I said, new year, fresh start. So I'd like to see these paintings go to a new home. So stay tuned for that. Prices are going to be cheap. All right. So stay tuned for that video. All right. Let's get started to today's painting. So I've got a 16-inch canvas here. My base color is my Sherwin color to go. I'm using Tricorn black. Ugh, there we go. Oh gosh, that hurt. Tricorn black. All right. My cell activator is Paynes Gray. So Australian floetrol and Paynes Gray by Amsterdam. 3 parts floetrol, 1 part Paynes Gray. My colors over here are very interesting today. I got the inspiration from none other than Lisa Marvin. Saw a post on her Instagram page from back in August, where she used all the TLP interference, or most of the TLP interference Piggies. And so that's what I'm going to do today. And I'm doing it on a black base so that they will show up. So it's all TLP Piggies today. And if you want to know how I mix everything for the bloom technique, check out my newest video number 719. I will link it up here at the top. That is my most recent bloom video tutorial on paint mixing, piggy mixing with your Jo Sonia and your Bear Dynasty. All right, so check out that video. All righty. Oh, I didn't even tell you the colors I'm using. Hold please. I should take these off. I hate wearing gloves. Let me take that off and tell you the colors I'm using. Jeez Louise. So we're gonna start with Brulee. Okay. And like I said, these all look white and creamy, but they're not going to be. So this is rose quartz. This is going to give you a pinky hue once it's dry. Then we have Pinot Gris, which is a greenish color. Pinot Gris. That's going to be a greenish color. Then we have a ball gown. Ball gown is a goldish color. I didn't tell you, Brulee was a copper color, the first one. Kind of gives you a copper vibe. Then we've got velvet, obviously. So velvet is actually a light kind of bluish color. That is what velvet is going to be-ish. And then we have Comet. And Comet is kind of like a red goldish kind of color, which is going to end up like a magenta kind of color. So again, if you go on the TLP or the Fluid Art Co website and you look at these colors, these Piggies on the website, it'll tell you in the description what the interference is and what color it shifts to and what it's going to look like and all that fun stuff. So if you're not sure, because, you know, I wasn't, so I went on the website and you just read the description and then you will find out what color interference Piggy it shall be. All right, so now that I've told you the colors, I told you about video 719, I told you about everything. Silicone mat, Lowly Veffy. Save 10% off all your silicone mats and Lowly Veffy products using code Kanella10. This is Erica Hughes spinner from Erica Hughes Art. I will be making my own spinners. I finally put my Mira laser machine back together, took away the tumbler part of the machine, and I actually started laser cutting wood yesterday. So yeah, actually I was going to speed you up during this flooding, but I can use that opportunity to talk to you guys actually. So that's what I'm going to do. I just felt some goober. So yes, I'm going to be making spinners. All right. So spinners large and small. All right. So that is going to be in the works very, very soon. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, nice healthy amount on here actually. In fact, actually, I'm going to, ooh, there's a lot on here, which is good. I like it. I'm just going to push it over the edge. So while I do that, let me take this opportunity to tell you, for those of you who are new watching or just need a gentle reminder, I will be in Dallas, Texas, March 14th to the 16th. I'm going to be teaching 3 days of classes at the Renaissance Hotel for the Fluid Art Experience. So if you want information for Dallas, Texas, you can visit the website at www.fluidartexperience.com. So then that's in March, and then I will be in Montreal, Canada, April 12th. So I'll be teaching in Montreal on April 12th. If you want information for that, you can email me at canellaciraco@gmail.com. And then of course, finally, I'm going to be in Spokane, Washington, June 6th to 9th for an all-inclusive fluid art retreat. All inclusive. If you want information on that event, you can find the link to the website in the description below. Okay, so this is ready to go. My hair dryer's plugged in. Yep, ready to go. Ah, my straw. I dropped my straw. Okay. I usually do puddles in the center, but I'm kind of going to do like some of them side by side. In Lisa's video, she actually did a swipe. I'm not doing a swipe because I really suck at them. So I'm kind of gonna do, I'm still gonna stick to the middle, right? But I think I'm kind of gonna put some of these side by side. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm playing here. So I'm gonna do this one beside it, you know? And, you know, we'll see what happens. All right. And then we've got Pinot Gris. Maybe I'll just drizzle this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll just drizzle them all on top of each other. Who the heck knows? Like I said, Lisa did a swipe. So she layered them like this in lines. And then she swiped. But I ain't doing that. Because, you know, I'll know how bad I am at swiping. And I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. I mean, that's what I tell you guys about blowouts, right? But I don't like it. So I'm going to stick to this. And hopefully, when I blow it out, I'll get like all the colors of the rainbow. I can already see all the colors popping up against the black, which is insane. So this is gonna be super pretty, I hope. Okay, last color, Comet. I'm gonna load this up. Like, I mean, whatever. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so looks pretty centered. Let me just move it a little bit this way. Okay. Let me add my cell activator and we'll get blowing. I'm gonna pop some bubbles first, actually, before I put the cell activator. There we go. Now let's add the cell activator. Okay, so I added quite a bit this time because I want to try and spread it as much as possible. So let's go. Okay, so that's the blowout. Let's put this guy away and let's assess. So there's still a lot of black in the center because I did put a lot of cell activator down in the center. So I'm going to stick my head down here. Don't mind my messy hair. And I'm gonna blow right down into the center. I'm gonna use my straw. There. Look at what's happening. So I used the straw. It wasn't really working well with my mouth, so I used the straw and blew down. Now I'm gonna give that a minute. While that's doing what it needs to do, I'm gonna speed this process up and I'm just gonna put this stuff away while that's doing what it needs to do. Because you really do have to let it, you know, come back up and give it a few minutes. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've let that do its thing while I put all that away, and I'm gonna spin it. And I know last time I said, oh, I'm not gonna squiggle, and I did. Maybe like, I want defined petals, but where's that? Oh, that doohickey tool of mine, this thing that I used in the last video, this thing here. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. So let me spin this out. I'll speed you guys up and I'll come back to you guys when I think it's done and finished. I'm done, and oh my gosh, can you see? Okay, first of all, let me see if the center's moving. Just a smidge. It's moving a smidge. Now my center is a little wonky, but I don't care because the rest of this turned out amazing. So look at that color shift. Once I bring you guys in for a close-up, hopefully you'll be able to see these beautiful colors. And again, when it dries, the colors are really, really gonna pop on this. Wow. Can you see any of that? Oh, wow. I'm so happy. I love this. This is so amazing. Oh, wow. And I didn't do squiggles. Are you guys proud of me? Some of you are. Some of you aren't. I know that. I did not squiggle it at all. In this case, as you can see, I did put a lot of base down. I did put a lot of the base paint down. So that was a lot. So as you can see, a lot of it did come off there. But that's okay. It kind of made it easier to spin. If you do have more base paint down, it does make it easier when you're spinning it for it to come over the edges as opposed to fighting for it to come over the edge. Okay, I'm going to clean this mess up and I'm going to be back and show you guys the close-up. Be right back. All right, everybody. So let me show you guys the close-up. Yeah, I can't wait to see how this dries. Because it's going to be very interesting to see how these are going to dry on this black base. Lots of cells, lots and lots of cells. You can already see the color in them. Like I said, my center did get a little wonky, but I don't care. It looks amazing to me. I really love the way this looks. I think the only thing that bothers me about this whole thing is this black space right here. But again, I don't care. Once it dries, you can make it the focal point in terms of your orientation of how you want to hang it. But yeah, let's just see how it dries first. But before that, let's check out the shimmer in the dark. Okay, so I've got the lights off and my flash is on. And as you're looking at it, it just looks like gray and bluish on a black base. It's really what it looks like. But then once I hover, look at what happens when I hover over it with my flashlight. First of all, this is going to be nothing but shimmer because every single color I used from the TLP Piggies was a shimmer. I did not use any Amsterdam or any other regular paints. As you know, these were all TLP Piggies. So the shimmer in here is going to be ridiculous. And you can really see the color shift in this. So even though that black part I told you I didn't like, it actually shimmers with, what is that, copper-ish? So look at that. Yep, it's not all black. There's definitely shimmer in there. I wonder if I go this way. Whoop. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love it. Love, love, love it. Love. All right, everybody. I was playing with my studio lights. So my lights can do different colors. So this is warm. And Lisa says that warm light really brings out the colors. So I'm just going to play with these lights for a second. So if this is warm, and then I can change, this is cold. So now this is cold light. Okay. And then white light. I don't know. Do you guys even see a difference? Lisa swears by it. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. But I love this thing. I have this little remote. These are my lights. I have 2 of them. And you get this remote so you can dim it. Off Amazon. But yeah. Anywho, enough blubbering. There you have it, my friends. I'd love to know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like I said, stay tuned for an upcoming video with all my old paintings that are going to be up for clearance sale, y'all, end of year blowout sale, let's call it that. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up. You know, information in the description below with all my classes, the dates, the links, the websites, all of that in the description below. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a happy New Year's Eve, happy New Year's Day. And again, all the best for 2025, my friends. I love you all. Until next time, that's it for me for now. Until then, have a good day. Have a good night And I'll see you guys in the new year. I'll see you next year. That's right. See you in 2025, my friends. Take care. Bye.